Well, you cannot deny the inevitable because it is bound to happen, and the thing that is written in God's script cannot be altered. So, this was a thing that most of the Barcelona fans feared that if their team fumbled even a little bit, Madrid will be there to capitalize upon it. And that is what we saw last night. As before last night, there was another match of Barcelona and Atletico de Madrid, and the winner was Atletico de Madrid. So, which means that they went top of the table with Barcelona second and Madrid third with a game in hand. Barcelona has so far played 19 games, while Atletico de Madrid and Real Madrid have played 18. So both of them have a game in hand, and Atletico de Madrid is 1 point ahead of Real Madrid in the table. So, as things stand, it's going to be an interesting title race between Atletico and Real because let's be real, Barcelona aren't gonna come back after this humiliating turmoil of a defeat and the downfall they've had. At the start of the season, everybody was criticizing Mbappe and the entire Madrid team that they were lacking behind and that Barcelona were far better than them. But now, when Barcelona's high line has become exposed, eh, they are getting bantered week in and week out by every single La Liga team. Heck, they are even saving some teams for relegation at this point. I don't know what is going on with Barcelona, but it's hard to see. And on the other hand, I'm really happy that it happened. Two of the teams that, as a Real Madrid fan, I hated are facing a big downfall. The one being Manchester City and Barcelona. So let's talk about yesterday's match. Alright, so the man that was criticized by the entire world has now just dropped a masterclass which just proves his worth and that his adaptation period is over, as said by Carlo Ancelotti himself as well. Uh, it was a masterclass. He was acting as a pure number 9. He was taking that responsibility on his foot. And there was also Rodrigo, who played brilliantly as well. He was there creating chances for Mbappe, and Mbappe was there creating chances for him and Brahim Diaz, which he also gave an assist to Brahim Diaz. And overall, Madrid won 4-2, with two of the goals being absolute bangers. I didn't know, Mbappe, you had that in your arsenal. That long shot goal, it was amazing. And that the moment he scored that goal, I knew this was the start of something special. A streak that might even end up winning Real Madrid many trophies at the end of the season. Who knows? But the second goal was from Valverde, and this was the highlight goal of the match. Valverde, let me ask you a question. What is wrong with you? Can't you score any normal goals? Or do you have a prophecy written on your heart that I will not score any normal goals, I will only score bangers that will make the commentators say, Valverde! Alright, nevertheless, it was an amazing game by the whole Real Madrid squad, I guess. Vasquez, amazing in the attack. And the reason that he didn't drop a stinker as always is because Madrid line wasn't getting exposed defensively, and because Sevilla were really bad, and I don't know how they got 2 goals through, but nevertheless, a win is a win and we'll take it. So it's going to be an interesting title race here, and also in the Premier League. It might not be as interesting as it is in La Liga because Liverpool are miles clear of other teams. They have, I guess, a 10 or 7 points gap from Chelsea, who are in second. By the way, they have been doing great as well. So, last night it was another match that most of the football world was looking forward to. It was Liverpool versus Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Liverpool bantered Tottenham 6-3 with Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian pharaoh, getting in with 2 goals and 2 assists, which makes him the first ever player in Premier League history to get 10 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League season before Christmas, so it is an achievement himself. And I know that this will spark another big debate about is Ronaldo's legacy worse than Mohamed Salah's legacy, and to some point I do agree with that, because Mohamed Salah made his name in the Premier League and he will always be remembered as a Liverpool legend. So kudos to him as well. And Liverpool absolutely bantered Tottenham. But let's be honest, lads, it is Tottenham, so you can expect anything from them. From bantering Manchester City 4-0 to getting absolutely destroyed by Liverpool at their own home 6-3. The most unpredictable team, I'd say, but a team who has become a little bit of predictable nowadays is Manchester City. And I'm enjoying this downfall as a Real Madrid fan, because this was the team that we had to face every single year in the Champions League knockout stages, and it was quite an even competition, not gonna lie, but we always came out on top. And now, when that bald head's tactics aren't working anymore, he is losing his mind, and Manchester City are losing game after game, week in, week out, and they aren't even looking to qualify for the Champions League next season. So this just shows you how bad they are playing right now. And another team that I want to talk about is Barcelona. Your downfall was a great one as well. That loss to Leganés was enough to just break the morale of the entire team. And the other day I just went on Barcelona's WhatsApp page and they said, what, sempre tu Barça? I don't know, it was something like that, which meant that we are always with you, Barcelona. And I don't think that that looking at how bad they were playing last game and the games they have been playing from the last month or so, any Barcelona fan would be satisfied with their team's performance. Although in the Champions League they're doing great, they are second and are most likely to go into the knockout stages. Oh no, they have already qualified for the knockout stages automatically, but Madrid is in turmoil because we are 20th. Oh my god, we still have a lot of work to do, but it is Real Madrid, no worry guys. Everything will be fine when we win the Champions League. I hope so. I hope that I don't jinx it. Nevertheless, it was a great game by Real Madrid, which was a comprehensive one as well. And the final game of a legend of the game, Jesus Navas, who played for, I guess, Sevilla, then City, and I don't know who else he played for, but he surely is a Spain legend as well, and a legend who will be remembered in La Liga for many, many years to come. And this was his last game, so the Bernabeu. I'm really happy with the tribute the Madrid fans, the Madristas, gave to him, and he also said that the tribute they gave to me was not expected and was the best he had ever seen from any away stadium. So yeah, this is what Madristas bring to the game. Such sportsmanship spirit, and that's why we are the calmest people. Who am I kidding? We are not the calmest people. We always kill. We are trying to kill our manager or our player. Before Kylian Mbappe scored beautifully in this game, we were all jumping on him for absolutely doing nothing. And now that he is performing, we're just praising him like we always trusted him. But this is the Madrista blood. You can't deny that. Anyhow, Madrid are back on top. Almost, they're second, and eventually I hope that they will be on top. And Mbappe is back in form as well. He's adapted to La Liga and now Europe. The warnings we all had been giving you when we signed Mbappe are now going to be true. So get ready. Adios.